Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Spread Them Cheeks for the Tea with Miss Natural. As you guys can see, the delay because we had to get here and accommodate her accordingly as the superstar she is. So let me stop talking and let you introduce who you are.
What's up, y'all? Y'all know I just like to be called natural. They add that miss shit when I did pour, add that John, that last name bullshit. But y'all already know I'm from 219. First of all, hospitality off the fucking chain. Let me say that. Very clean in
Shout
this
out to Bay.
motherfucker. It don't smell like boogers, booty, broccoli. Smell like flowers and fresh, just fresh. You feel the energy in the motherfucker. Yeah. It's fucking wonderful. Thank you for having me.
No
Appreciate you.
problem. Thank you for coming and being my first in person guest. Yes, so let's get right on into the questioning. So, how did you get started? First, let's start way back to Young Natural. How did you start being a dancer? I heard when you were on Justin Cabaret, you were in performing arts school. So, tell us about that.
So basically, it's called Everson for the Visual Performing Arts. Who's a Gary? I grew up here on West Side, 43rd. Um, every day, like you seen Step Up. You know how they had the different genres of arts, the orchestra, the vocal majors. That's how my school was. So every day we had a class. Monday ballet, Tuesday tap, Wednesday lyrical, contemporary, Thursday tap again, and Friday was jazz or whatever he decided to kill us on that day. So shout out to Mr. Brewer, Mrs. Davis, and Bill Beard. Bill Beard is also in Chicago. He has his own rhythm. Is it tap rhythm tap? But look up Mr. Beard. I still call him Mr. Beard. It don't feel it be good. You ain't gotta call me that no more. It still feel weird.
Right.
But so I was in school. I was in medical school. I only had 3 months left. I was about to do my internship. We all had to wear blue, but I was top injectionist, one of the top injectionists in my class, and I also
Okay.
had straight A's. I was on the dean's list and the president's list. So after a while, I was gonna start wearing black and being a teacher's little helper, I guess, whatever the fuck they called it. And my ex, he, I was just sad. I ain't even gonna get on that. I was just sad. I left. I wanted to be a mom. I didn't want to be the away, you know what I'm saying, all the time. So I left him because he wasn't just wasn't doing nothing at the time.
True.
So I'm like, damn, you got your baby, you only got like $200 in your pocket. Bitch, what you finna do for money? Like, what do you? I was like, what the fuck do you know how to do? Like, you work at IHOP, tell them communicate the motherfucker that bothering you, calling your phone, trying to sell you some shit. That was me. Sorry, that was me. But I was like, bitch, you know how to dance. That's it. I was like, fuck it. We should whoever it is then. So I went in there, talked to him, figured out what the hell I had to do, and then I waited like 2 weeks to decide, make my decision, and shit, natural was born. So
How old were you when that happened?
I was like 19, 20.
Okay. So, how long did you do that and then transition into doing the porn?
So I was dancing for maybe like 6, 7 months, damn near a year, I want to say. 6 months to a year. And this dude that talked to my boss, like, man, I got this nasty ass red bone. Like, probably need to talk to her. She might be good production, like, wise. And he approached me, and shit, I wasn't born. But I will say I had started from the bottom and then worked my way up. Because I was getting, I wanted 150, 250, 350 a scene at first. And then gradually I worked my way up to getting maybe like 600, 10,000. Then I got into 1250. Then I finally, motherfuckers started paying my ass. So.
How long did it take for them to start actually paying you what you were worth?
Mm. I was working at that for at least like 2 years, almost. Still being loyal to Magic Productions and Midwest Raw, motherfuckers that started me into doing that shit. Even the fuck is that little guy name? I ain't gonna call him his real name. What the fuck? Dick Sucking Lips. Dick Sucking Lips and Facials. DSLF to him. So I'm loyal. Like if I say I fuck with you, I fucks with you, and I'm gonna fuck with you to the end. Like that's just how I am, and that's we ain't in that part yet. Okay,
we gonna get to it. We gonna get to it, y'all.
So it was just shit. I just kept fucking going. And I had a lot of discouragement. That's another thing. Like, people kept talking shit. Oh, you do porn now? I'm so disappointed in you. Okay, I make more money than you too.
Okay.
Like I'm good. My kid good. Why y'all worried about me so much? I still to this day I don't understand. Like when people try to go be mean on my kids' page and shit. Like I wish I could share my child, with the world because he's just so talented, multi-talented, and love and caring. My son is the shit, but I can't put him out there like that because motherfuckers is cruel at the end of the day. Like I haven't done porn in 6 years, 5-6 years. So, like, why you can't be focused on what I'm doing now? I'm still doing hair. I still dance. I work in a dance studio. We start doing auditions and stuff soon. A majorette. I don't know nothing about being no majorette, but they still got me still teaching ballet and jazz or whatever, shit like that. So I got learning to do too. Cause child, how the fuck they be doing that shit? They be falling on their back and doing that spread.
I don't know how to do that either. Without breaking my back at least.
And I'm 30 now. So look, they me be doing that shit.
You 30?
Yeah.
You look like 21. She look exactly how she look on the show, y'all.
People say that too, like, oh my god, you're prettier in person. Like if I don't have makeup on and shit, like I started not to wear makeup. I did. I was gonna put some lashes on, call it that. But yeah, I think I'm getting younger in the face the older I get.
As we all.
Cause black don't crack.
Okay.
At all.
So, I know on the show you said that you were a trained fighter. Did you get into that because of the industry that you were working in, or was that just an extra hobby that you picked up?
That was for anger problems. That was to imagine whoever the fuck pissed me off to beat the fuck out of them. That's what that was. That yeah.
Okay. So speaking of this show, we keep mentioning Let's Start.
Let me also mention. Motherfucking UFC professional manager hit me up like 3-4 months ago and tried to give me the fight. He's like, 4 fights we can get you in the UFC. UFC wants you. I'm telling you right now. Okay. But I turned that shit down.
Why?
I'm too light skinned to be getting my ass whipped all the fuck. Like, cause I'm gonna get hit. Like it's gonna happen. It's inevitable. Like, so I know I'm be walking around the grocery store and I'm walking around my man. They gonna think he did it. They gonna be looking at me like, like, bitch, it pays me. Your man, bitch, you man, my business. But yeah, I ain't ready to get beat up. No, not beat, but yeah, beat, cause that's beat.
Yeah,
them bitches
definitely.
That's not no regular street fight.
That's like boxing.
And I gotta worry about her feet too. So I gotta worry about her knee. I gotta worry about every part on this bitch body. Like she's a weapon. That's why I be trying to tell people, leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Like I ain't on paper no more. I don't do. Leave me alone. Leave me. What she say? Leave me alone.
Okay.
Shout out to Huckleberry. She funny as fuck. Leave me alone.
I love her.
What was your question?
So speaking of shows, let's get into Miss Jocelyn's Cabaret, who's under a lot of fire. What made you want to even audition or be on the show?
Same thing with me stripping. I'm like, cause I've been wanting to get in TV. You know. When she came out with this shit, the cabaret, I'm like, bitch, I just literally just did a cabaret. So I have to learn not one little funky ass, childish choreography. That's choreography. I did choreography. That was choreography what she had. I learned that bitch in 3 days. I wasn't practicing with them, none of that shit. I was learning off video. I learned off video and then tweaked it once I got with everybody. But we was there for 2 weeks. They was working on that shit damn near since day 3. I was no. I'm in my room. I'm fighting every fucking day. I ain't got time for this shit. I got papers. I ain't no. I'm not done. What the fuck so ever. And then Lacey Blow, I just talked to Lacey Blow the other day. She even said like I forgot who was I talking to. Who was it? Oh, it was me, Bougie from Bad Bitch Section, and Lacey. We was just talking. She was like, "No, Natural never bothered nobody. She was doing her own shit. If you had something going on, you would never know. You just always saw Natural by herself, like just chilling. Like I know how to be by myself. I'm content with being by my. I'm happy as hell.
Okay.
Boy, especially let me be at home by myself. And I ain't got nothing to do. You talking about I'm buzzing my pussy to sleep. Fuck is you talking about? I don't got nothing else to do. I'm finna bust a nut real quick and I'm going to sleep. I'm gonna take me a nap. Motherfuckers talking about homebody. I am a real true definition of home. If I ain't gotta work and I ain't gotta do that, bitch, I'm at home. Yeah.
Okay, as you should.
Right. So them I was just like shit, you know how to do that? Fuck it. Do it. Boy, I recorded that video over and over and over again. And I was chilling in a room that day, just trying to get away from my ex-husband. And I did this shit. And I manifested. I always sat there and said, I'm going to be on this shit. Don't worry about it. I'm going to be on that. Even when I talked to Tamika, when it be like, next question, Tamika. Tamika real. Producer. Y'all, Tamika real. She was like, okay, well, if you make it, we're going to call you back. I said, Tamika, I'll talk to you later. She said, what? I said, Tamika, I will talk to you later. Okay. I'll see you later. Like, I'm not playing with y'all. I'll be there.
Okay.
Manifesting is real. Speak that shit into existence.
Yes. Do you think you were mentally prepared to go into the house?
Hell no. Fuck no. You ain't even got to finish, No. I didn't, man. I don't be around bitches like that. And if I am around bitches, I've been around these hoes since the beginning, and most of my friends are strippers and they don't have time for that shit. Like a lot of them will shoot you in the face and go home and bake cookies. Like I don't fuck with soft bitches. They emotional games. They'll cry while beating your ass type shit, laughing like they literally got it. Like we got problems. We were trying to tell them we is not the ones, the twos, or the threes. So
I'm just making sure it wasn't you.
You funny as hell. Oh, that would have been fucked up.
Because I see the comments just keep going up, and I'm like, that just popped up.
Child. Yes, Zodiac House in the building. But what was you talking about? That shit would have been wild if we muted.
You was talking about you wasn't mentally prepared.
Okay, yeah. So I was a stud little kid. So a lot of my real friends are guys. Like never fucked, never did nothing. Like I have hella male friends. So when it comes to drama and shit like that, the bitches I'm being around, they ready to get some money or we having fun. We don't have time to be arguing and wasting time with that bullshit. And if it is somebody fucked up, we're definitely there for each other. We're trying to make sure we can do anything that's possible. Like one of my closest friends, we both share mental issues. Like, you ever got that friend that you can go do some fucked up shit and turn around and do some happy shit, but then be fucked up about the shit you just did, but laugh about it? Like, that's some crazy ass shit. Like, all three of our friends in our head, all them friends with each other. Like, we on that type of note. I don't give a fuck if it don't make no sense to y'all either, but it makes sense to us. But anyway. So I was not ready for the fighting. Every like them days behind me. I I was that type of bitch. I drug a bitch out the club and told, okay, bitch, this is your last day working. That's the type of, like, I wouldn't ask no questions. I would fight. I would swing. If I didn't want to fight, you would really see it. But if you pushed me, I'm swinging first. I'm definitely swinging fucking first. So when my people be telling motherfuckers like that meet me now and they around me and we be joking, laughing, talking about the past, and they be like, oh, Natural, you done changed so fucking much. I was like, believe them. Please believe them. Because y'all testing my growth at this fucking point. Because if you knew me, you wouldn't fuck with me. You would leave me alone. Like, motherfuckers know I can be by myself. I'm cool with being by myself. There's nothing wrong with me if I'm over there chilling by myself.
True.
So, hell no. I wouldn't. Hell no.
Do you think they were provoking most of the fights, or do you think they were basically organic?
At first, yeah, I can honestly say it was organic at first, but then once it got deeper, they were kind of instigated. I mean, but that's their job. You know what I'm saying? Get the juicy shit out, but sometimes that ain't called for.
The next question, I forgot to brief you on this one. It's a little tea. I'll tell you afterwards. But how did you who was the first group of people that you got cool with when you got in the house?
I didn't get cool with no group of anything. Like, motherfuckers was cordial. It started out by asking everybody, did they want to smoke? Only motherfucker that said something was Yorby. So off of that, we was just always cool. And how she talked about energies and chakras, and I was just now getting into that. Like, one of my sisters, she's an indigenous priestess, so I'm just now learning like tarot cards and make sure I go outside, ground myself, get my feet in the dirt, type of shit. So I was fucking with them. But it's like after a while, I saw just little shit. Like, bitch, what you lying about your age for? That's stupid as hell. Like, bitch, I see your smile line. Like, the fuck? But what was the second thing she did? I got like a 3-strike rule.
You're more lenient than me.
I've learned to be empathetic to other people's problems and shit. I really do try. I honestly do, because old me, like I say, I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't care. Fuck you, your horse you rode on, and I hope the motherfucker has some water. Bye. I ain't got no time.
Okay.
So, what the second thing she do? She said I gave her weed away.
How did that even happen?
Okay, so I had just started taking my cuckoo pills, and them bitches make you sleepy. And I made it to the first club. I was cool, but they was talking about going to another club. It started to be 3:30. I'm gonna go home. I'm tired. Right. So I told them, like, look, I don't want to go. So they dropped them off at the club first, and they was like, all right, we just gonna have somebody drive you back to the house once we get everybody back together, because everybody was split up. They was shooting for the baddies. Natalie and them. So I guess afterwards everybody was gonna be together and they had more people to work with. Mm-hmm. So I'm in the van, half dead. But before that, she had gave me her weed and she wanted me to roll up for her. Somebody else had gave me their weed. Pissy Tech. She gave me her weed. And I gave the weed to Lexi Blow. And I told them, I was like, look, this weed is what's the names, and this is such and such. So Yummy hopped her ass back in the van, I guess, when she saw I wasn't around. but it was cold, she said. So she got back in the van, and I was like, she was like, where's my weed? I was like, I gave it to what's name. She was like, you gave my weed away? I said, hold on, I'm sleepy. I'm not going in. And I told her to give it to you so I wouldn't take it the fuck home. Because I know I'd be blue if I could smoke in this bitch and I ain't got no motherfucking weed. Now I gotta go find. Me personally, I will go find one of these niggas in the club like, I know you selling weed. Like, I know you got weed. I know you got some weed. Or you got something. Give me 3 5.
Okay.
So gave her shit. I was gave me shit. She mad. I said, bitch, I didn't give your weed away, but at this point, I'm all the way in the back, laying down, and she like in the front. So by the time I maybe get up and wake up and shit, she already hopping out the van. So the next day, she tried to say that I was counting over her. I'm like, counting over you?
Y'all was practicing.
If you did not count in motherfucking Mr. Brewer class, it was a whole fucking problem. If you wasn't keeping up with the stat, it would be times where he would cut the music off and slow the music and just say, count out the steps and count out loud. And if you didn't count, bitch, you was over there doing pull-ups, push-ups, whatever the fuck he had you do.
Right.
So, or sit your ass the fuck down until you get dressed. So, I've never understood that shit. Like, everybody can count. You really mad at I count?
Because she wasn't counting.
She was she was counting, but she was barely motherfucking counting. So when we got to the dance studio, that's when I'm like, bitch, stop playing with me. She got mad because I was joking about her balloons. Bitch, you a grown ass woman playing with balloons going pachoo, pachoo.
Why?
I don't fucking know. I really don't know. She said she felt the energies in the air. She was the main one coming to me in my room telling me, oh, everybody's upset with me because I'm kept. I'm like, fuck what they saying, bitch. You made it. What the fuck?
Right.
And then she was like, well, what do you want? I don't fucking want it. You keep it. I miss her. I would have been mad as hell. She was like, naturally, you go, captain. Who captain? Captain what? Did save a whole ass ship? No.
Right.
No. At that point in time, that's how I was feeling. But I was like, just be happy she noticed you, G. Like, that's good. Like, don't be worrying about what everybody else say. If they mad, let them be mad. It don't matter. Fuck it. But really, she was just fucking weird. Just weird. Like, weird life ass, weirdo, peon head ass bitch. Like, grimy head ass bitch.
Speaking of grimy, when it was time for you to get picked for the Final Four, she hit you in the head with her shoe. Do you think that was orchestrated by the producers, or do you think she really wanted to do that?
She just recently admitted, and I want motherfuckers to go find that shit too. And send it to me. That she admitted that Jocelyn told her to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It paid her.
Yeah, I didn't know she got paid, but I seen her say that the producers told her to do it or something like that.
I could see it. Like, the way she was looking at Jocelyn, like, okay, it's time. All right. I thought she hit me in the head with her fist. I didn't feel like a shoot. I didn't feel, what I felt was my hair being pulled. That's what was fucking hurting. Right. She had my fucking hair. And then them shoes, them was new dance fucking shoes. Anybody that's a dancer know good goddamn well them boots be tight as hell, that leather. And it was leather. That wasn't like the plastic that stretched. Right. So it take a second for them to break the fuck in. So I'm slipping. That floor was already slippery as hell to begin with. And when we danced the first time, I'm like, this bitch, I'm mad as hell I got these boots on. Like, right. Damn, I'm mad I got these boots on. So I was slipping all over the place. But then I thought about it. I'm like, bitch, why you just ain't roll over and roll that bitch? Fuck, you should have dropped all. I should have dropped all my fucking weight. But that shit caught me off guard like, motherfucker, I ain't know she was gonna do that shit. I really do.
Would you forgive her if she honestly came to apologize knowing that they told her to do it?
Oh, well, I'm gonna forgive her if she fight me.
That's fair.
Fight me.
Very fair.
Then I'll be seeing your ass around, but I never see her around. You know what I'm saying? True. But that's the only way I'd be cool with the bitch if she literally square the fuck up. And I ain't talking about gloves either. Like, bitch, fight me. For real. And I ain't talking about no 30 seconds. I'm talking about no fucking rules. No. Bitch fight.
That's only fair. Speaking of fair, how do you feel about in the beginning when Big Lex made the comment double homicide about Aqua?
You say this first. We cool.
That was gonna be my next question.
Okay, yeah. I'm cool with Lex, Lucky, Sapphire, Lexi Blood. I don't agree that y'all went back. I mean, I kind of respect that y'all went back, but I never would. No, hell no. It was just giving no backbone at the time. And like I told her, like I don't agree with you going back, but I respect you.
True.
But like now, how I felt then, or how I feel now.
Tell us both.
Okay, then I felt disrespected once like it kept going on, you know, and but now it's funny. Like, kind of help me get over my shit, cause but then I would still be bothered about that shit. Like wishing I wish I could have kept my kid, but now it wasn't by choice.
True.
You know, like it wasn't my decision. I was still a kid, so
right.
It was days I wish my baby was it, but in a way, it helped me get over my shit.
True.
So, guess I can say thank you. I guess in a way. In a joking ass fucking way. You're an ignorant bitch, like the ignorant helper.
Speaking of Lexi Blow, tell us a little bit about how you guys connected in the house.
I mean, it was cool. We had the house full of bitches. We had like little disagreements and shit like that, but me being me and her being her, it never escalated. You know, I said how I felt, she said how we felt. Before we got the fuck home with practice, and it wasn't. Yeah, you just tell energies. If you ain't on that, I ain't on that. That's why I always, what the fuck you standing up for?
Right.
Like I never understood that with motherfuckers, but yeah, she cool. She really one of them bitches like, okay, if it ain't about my money or it ain't about my kids,
she ain't with it.
She really not with it. I think she older than me too though. So,
okay.
She ain't got time for it. Shit, I was on the phone with her and she was pulling up to a booking. I'm like, bitch, I just got off the road for a booking.
Okay.
I will
she
say that.
Stay booked.
I will say that, and she said it on the phone the other day. She was like, motherfuckers, we definitely be booked. I said I was gonna take it easy this year because last year, I was tired of looking at planes. I was so tired of looking at fucking planes last year because I feel like I didn't have enough time for my baby. So
true.
This year I've only the baby did like 2-3 bookings a month. I ain't really trying to do too much. But if it's like TV shit, I'm there.
Right.
I want to be the one that's writing. Let me write. I fuck y'all head up on.
Okay, I bet you would. All the stuff you done went through and seen and done. Yes. Especially with this show, honey.
I can get to this other show. I can make movies for days if motherfuckers actually give me the chance. So just wait on it.
Okay, stay tuned, y'all. Period. So if all the drama didn't happen at the reunion, would you still have considered doing season 3?
No.
Why not?
Because we don't know what motherfuckers say till we watch it. So it's like the
confessional gangsters.
Right. Like motherfuckers never really said too much about me. It was just Jocelyn and Yummy. You know, but I expected that. But I didn't expect Jocelyn. Right. Because how it ended, how she was saying, like, motherfuckers finna take it to another level. We finna be on top of this shit. Like, I was really trusting her because the bitch came to my room not once but twice off camera and talked to me. So I felt like she really cared. And that's what pisses me off. Don't make me feel like you care. And then in the end, you got your own hidden fucking agendas behind shit. Like, don't do that shit. True. I can't stand that fucking shit. So, no, I wouldn't have done it. That's why I started to go live once the shit came out, because I'm like, nope, that's not what happened. No, this is what happened. No, that was edited. You know, and I fuck with Zeus to a certain extent, but it's like I don't like I know it was mostly Johnson. I know it was mostly Johnson, and I can be mad, but I can't be mad because it's TV. You know.
True. Tell us a little bit more about you and Jocelyn's relationship, because it seemed like she was in season 2. It honestly seemed like she was trying to a certain extent to be that stepping stone for y'all to get to the next level. But like you said, the confessional, she said different.
Cause like even at the premiere, you know, she had told Aqua like, "I love you, Aqua," before she watched what Jocelyn actually said about her. So it's like half of me believe she want to do good, and then half of me feel like she just so hurt where she can't do good. So with that being said, it's like I can't trust you at the fuck all whatsoever. And then it's crazy because we 3 days apart, and we act completely different, completely fucking different.
What's that, Scorpio?
Yeah.
Yeah, she act like a, what month y'all? May?
November.
She don't really act like a Scorpio then. Because the people that I know born in November, that's Scorpios. She must be.
Right, Leah, let's interview you. What's your take on Scorpios?
I feel like the Scorpios are like you, like y'all nice and sweet. But then if somebody turn you, kind of like Leos, you can be that extra crazy spice.
Don't you compare me to Leo?
I'm a Leo.
Oh, Lord. Gay.
Gay Leos are different.
Yes.
You think so?
Y'all just girls.
I've heard that too.
Y'all just girls to me, for real. Like my girl best friend. But my ex-husband is Leo.
I see where it comes from. So, speaking more of Jocelyn and the kind of drama that she has going on now, are you really surprised at what's transpiring?
I said that shit. I said that shit about Ballistic. I said, if y'all let this man on stage, he was gonna motherfucking lay his hands on a female. If he'll run up on one, he will lay his hands on one. So, no. I said this shit. I said she finna pick some bitches that ain't got shit going. Not saying all of them, you know what I'm saying, but for the most part, these bitches not gonna be dancers for real. They're not gonna be about drama. Either or. Not saying all of these girls have these traits that I'm naming, but she just tried to pick bitches that she thought she could run, that she could bully and shit. Because of season 2, because the bitch is scared.
Yeah, season 2, y'all was not playing.
Like I just watched the reunion again because my little sister wanted to watch it on my way to Ohio, and I'm just noticing, like, damn, she ain't act like this at all with us. Like, she made me get off her stage. I gotta go stage. I gotta go. You don't play no more? All right. Okay.
She was treating them like dirt.
Ooh, I can't wait for this reunion. But
if they ever gonna show it, you think they'll show it?
Child, they gonna show it.
They gotta make that money back.
Because unless they finna have a lot of other cases on their hands to where people gonna be disputing their goddamn money, and I'm gonna be one included.
Okay, they just charged me the other day. I'm like, dang, y'all charged me, and I ain't even got no reunion.
Thank you. So, yeah. Yeah. Can you hold this from me? So, yeah, they gonna be in for a rude ass motherfucker. Got ice in there. Y'all know I love my dark. I done graduated. I don't like Hennessy no more. It's about Douce.
Yes, we drinking Douce out the bottle. Well, not directly out the bottle.
I want to read these comments. Bitch, I wanna fight you, not one night you. Oh
What?
Lord, is that lame?
Let me pull it up on my phone.
Is that lame? It's always got that dude say, you know I do. You know I fucking do. Was that lame from the bad bitches section?
Yeah, here, you can see it closer right here.
Hey, babe! They asked, can we get closer to the microphone?
Let me scoot up a little bit.
Same person on and off camera. Period, babe. Definitely tune the fuck in the Zodiac House. She funny as hell. Talking about son, I want to fight you that one. You dumb bitch.
What that mean?
Lane.
Oh, her
Just
name
one
Lane.
lane. Just one lane.
Not
Not
two.
lane. It's just one.
Like the nail lady.
Yeah, not the nail lady. She don't do lives long time. Love you, you look good. Thank you, babe. Since I had time, you know, I just whipped up my face. I just had lashes on it first, but
Yes, you
know
look
that
good.
bullshit I told you about. So
Right.
did it real quick. Funny as hell, but
Yes. So next, I want to ask you about Miss Lumia because I know you're very vocal on some of the things that she had to say. How was it meeting her, and then she kind of came for y'all disrespectfully?
first of all, how the fuck can you sit here and tell a motherfucker, oh, how can you understand somebody with that rah-rah shit? How the fuck can you understand Jocelyn? She hollering and don't know English.
True.
Like, fuck is you talking about? Like, bitches gotta holler to get the fuck over what the fuck she trying to say. She ain't shut the fuck up. She don't let nobody motherfucking talk. None of that shit. So how the fuck can you tell a motherfucker I don't need a mental case and I need some motherfucking help? Bitch, I got help. And that shit, therapy ain't for everybody. You say that.
True.
It ain't for everybody. So I got the help that I needed. I listened to everybody, got different pointers on how to handle shit, and I'm good. So with that being said, bitch, how the fuck you gonna talk to me about some shit and you used to smoke dope?
Right.
You was a crackhead. I'm not finna listen to no crackhead, an old ass crackhead, and then you kept jabbing talking about tell granny, bitch. My granny is past. Fuck is you talking about? But my grandma should still whoop your ass.
Okay.
Fuck is you talking about?
She better not play.
My grandma crazy as hell. She don't motherfucker play that shit. She used to be a CO at motherfucking prison.
Okay,
Working in
Grandma.
the men's ward. Talking about the killers where she was at. But these motherfuckers on lockdown damn near 23 hours a day. So stop playing with me, lady. And then you try to take it back. Talking about, oh yeah, they degraded us. Bitch, you was too. Talking about we working with strippers and hoes. Who's a hoe? My man at the room.
Okay.
My man waiting on me. But y'all got us at 12, 15 motherfucking hours after the day. Took our phones and all this shit. Like, stop playing with me, bitch. Like, I really think Jocelyn probably told her, yeah, get in on Nashville probably shit. But if you really felt like that, don't do the side jokes. Tell me how your old ass fucking feel, because I got somebody for your ass. Because I ain't gonna beat you with your cane. My grandma will.
Okay.
Fuck.
Do you at least think she was kind of true when she was saying that Jocelyn's cabaret wasn't a real cabaret and that it was fake?
Why not say that on TV?
True.
Why you trying to be what they do to you? What she do to you? That you trying to renege. Bitch, this ain't spades. Reneging ass bitch. You can't do that shit. Fuck is you talking about now all of a sudden, oh, it's not a cabaret. Bitch, we been told your ass that shit. Fuck is you talking about? You can't sit here and tell me I can't act this way, but this bitch been sitting here. I've been sitting here switching my ways. I'm like, okay, bitch, calm down. Just sit here, look pretty. That's all you gotta do. You pay too much for this wig, bitch. And then it was crazy. Like, I had blonde wig, then she got a blonde wig. I had a pink wig, then she had a pink wig. I did the blue wig, then she had the blue wig. Like, bitch, you watching my page. Are you watching my page? But you said my wigs look dusty though.
People get inspiration from somewhere.
Whatever. What the fuck happened? But
Speaking of Jocelyn, do you think there's any hope for her cabaret?
they gonna do it because she got a season for it. I mean, they make that she the money right now. Like motherfuckers tuning the fuck in. So yeah,
Okay. I guess we'll be maybe tuning in to a season 4.
time will tell.
Okay. So, next question. How's your dating life now that you're off the show?
Still dating the same person.
Okay. You just too pretty in person. You just smile at everything. How did you feel about the on-camera one-on-one times with Jocelyn? Do you think they were genuine or do you think they were just for cameras?
When it came to until we got to the part where Yummy told her, I thought they was cool. I thought they was genuine, but a normal conversation in the kitchen with her talking about, bitch, you couldn't take me, bitch. I could fight. Da, 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 da. Like, I could take you hoes because, I'm going to be like here and I'm going to be like that. Why I just walk through the kitchen on that shit, boy? What the fuck is y'all talking about fighting for? Like, boy, let somebody be talking about fighting in the dance studio. Motherfucker, like, you fighting who? You need to fight them feet on this motherfucking rubber. That's what you need to be motherfucking do. You need to go work on your stretch. Go stretch. Fuck.
Definitely so.
If motherfuckers gonna dance, motherfuckers gonna dance. I'm not worried about all that other bullshit.
Okay.
That's the whole reason why I came here.
True.
Was to actually show motherfuckers, bitch, I can dance. I'm talented. Production even came and asked me to choreograph a dance for her. Never heard nothing about it after that. Johnson was like, hell no.
Right, she wanted to be in control.
Right, she was like, fuck no.
Speaking of choreography with Jocelyn, tell us her teaching style and how it did not work for you guys.
She would just have us record her ass. And like I say, I learned off the phone. It wasn't no teaching. She would do it, but she would just tell us to slow down. That's all she kept saying. Slow fuck it down. But at that point, when we was at the dance studio with all the pose, she wasn't talking to me. They cut that shit the fuck out. She said, natural, I'm really not talking. She said, for the most part, you need one tweak. Like I said, because I learned it in 3 days. So it's like one little what's name. I think I was messing up on one little part. But other than that, she was like, other than that, you got it down pat. And then she was like, slow the fuck down.
Yeah, like she was crazy.
Right. And that's the part that they put in there. They never put any parts in there where I was being myself and caring. They didn't show where Aqua, when she was talking about how she wanted to commit suicide. They left her on that couch crying.
Really?
I'm looking around, these motherfuckers. Jocelyn's talking about, get the cameras. This girl is talking about she want to kill herself. She want to take her life. I'm like, you motherfuckers is really scrambling, getting lights together and shit. I just went over there and hugged her. I just said, baby girl, I done been in your shoes before. I've been there. I've cut myself. I've been at the lowest of depression. I get everything you're going through. And I just hugged her. So you're not alone with that shit. The fuck it out. I'm like, that's nothing.
Child. I don't know why Jocelyn wouldn't have shown a caring.
They didn't show the part. Okay, like I said, they didn't understand. People, I guess, I don't know if it was the other girls but mainly Jocelyn didn't understand that I could be by myself. That I didn't have a problem with smoking by myself, being in the room. I eat, I come out, I interact, and I go back in my room. She took that as what the fuck? She's toxic. So once that was going around, I went to all the girls individually in the house off camera, and I told them, I'm like, I know I ain't really been showing my face like that around because all the drama and shit, and it takes me back to a place that I don't want to fucking go at all. That's the whole point of me starting dancing on legs versus fighting versus saying that shit. Because unless I would have definitely hit her first, but me trying to grow and be, you know what I'm saying, a positive advocate for therapy and the shit that I was going through at that time. No, girl, I'm not gonna fight you. I don't want to fight. Like, shit's stupid. Shit's dumb as hell. So, I'm thinking about that dance.
That dance, you was killing that dance. Speaking of killing that dance, I honestly feel like you should have won. But the person that did win, Miss Chanel, how do you feel about her winning? And how do you feel about her on the show overall?
As a friend to Chanel, I could say she needed it. Not because of her situation. Like, Chanel was cool. Chanel would work. Chanel straight. But as far as like some other shit that happened, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna say what happened, but she needed that shit, you know, to help her family with some shit that happened. So I agree with it at the end. Cause she surprised me at first. Cause Chanel, like, we would talk in the house, but we really ain't talk like that. Like, we would joke and kid around, but we ain't really get close until after the show and us talking and shit. Like, I'm actually going to do a podcast for her soon once they set everything up and shit.
So Chanel got her own podcast now?
She does some podcast with somebody, yeah.
Okay, congrats, Chanel.
Right. So it's like,
we'll be tuning in.
I say I'm empathetic with everybody. I understand why. I understand why Chanel went back, and I understand why Lacey Glover went back. But me just being me, I'm always gonna give my honest opinion.
True. As you should. Especially if you're gonna be the person going through that shit.
Period.
How do you feel about not how do you feel? How do you feel about the situation when you were kind of trying to coach Boss Stack through her drinking and she didn't really receive it? And what advice can you give to girls who are going through something like that?
I don't even remember what I said to that girl. It's blurred. What I say to her?
You were basically trying to tell her to put the drinking down, and to find other ways to cope with it.
Oh well, shit. That's my answer to anybody and everybody who has some type of addiction, like weed. Okay, cool. You know. I mean, but until recently, I just saw a crackhead off weed. That's a whole nother
right.
story. I didn't know you could be a crackhead off weed, y'all, but it is true. But I just feel like me, I have hobbies. I have many hobbies. So on days to where I feel sad or depressed, I get my ass up and go skating. I tell my son, let's do arts and crafts, some shit like that, or we bowl. I've been bowling since I was 5. I go in the living room, dance around and some shit. Like, find something other than, all right, let me go to the bottom. That's why I started doing MMA in the first place. Let me go punch some shit since I'm motherfucking angry and I can't punch this motherfucker in the face. Like, there's other ways for you to cope with depression, like you being sad, you feeling like you want to be suicidal. Like, bitch, if you get your hands on something, actually like it, do that fucking shit. Like, a lot of people don't know I do music. I like writing. Okay. So write some shit the fuck out. Get a journal. Start a journal. Do tarot card. Whatever. Just don't always resort to drinking. Me, I drink socially, but I drink wine mostly when I'm at home. So for everybody to think I'm just an alcoholic, I am not an alcoholic. I go days without drinking, but I definitely drink cup of wine while I'm motherfucking cooking shit. I like feeling sexy. I be on my old school, my oldies, goodies on. So
Yes.
I just like catching a vibe, you know.
Okay.
Just like chilling.
Yes. So speaking of chilling, how did you get into recently the new drama that we see transpiring? You were supposed to be a part of a show called Bad Bitch Section. How did they
Oh, here we
get
go.
into right here we go, y'all. How did you get contacted to be a part of that? Tell us, just start the story off, girl.
So I can't even remember how we even got in contact. Like I feel like I shared some shit or they said something on my lab. I can't. It happened on Instagram though.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to talking. They gave me that idea, and I was like, I fucks with it. Didn't get paid for it, but I fucks with it.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, I've been from the bottom where I only was getting paid 150. So everybody got to start from somewhere. So once he started telling me like he got productionists, his boyfriend been in production for 7 years, and he got this person endorsed, and that people bringing some bread, and this person doing that. I'm like, okay, cool. So once I get there, I'm expecting something different, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So April 8th, I told him I would be there at 10 o'clock. I was not picked up from the airport. When I've done any type of booking for anything, I've gotten picked up.
As
Not
you
off of
should.
me. Not me getting the Uber, none of that shit. I've always got picked up. If it's a motherfucker standing there with a sign with my damn name on it, or motherfuckers telling me, okay, I'm sitting here at the door waiting on you.
Right.
So you have 3 days to prepare to pick me up. And when I get there, you're telling me, oh, well, it's drama going on in the house. In my exact words, what the fuck that got to do with me? That has shit to do with me. The fuck it all. So at this point in time, I got my bags, everything. And then it's cold on top of that. Like, it was cold in Vegas. It was mad as hell. It was cold. And I want to smoke. And they time I know no smoking over here. And I'm like, bitch.
Really?
Whatever.
In Vegas?
Where I was standing about a hotel, not a hotel, but a airport and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, but they had already got a motherfucker for smoking. So I was like, damn, I ain't even finna try to say that. I'm cool. So I'm already there for like 20 minutes already, 25 minutes. I'm getting irritated. I'm like, bro, stop talking to everybody else. Would you shut the fuck up and just put the card number in? He asked his boyfriend for the card. I'm like, y'all should have been had this shit the fuck done. Like, the fuck? Like, I even send you text messages if you want me to. You got receipts. I don't care.
Okay.
I said I felt very fucking disrespected. And I even said in the time, I'm like, well, my bad, I'm not lucky or fucking big legs. Because in that sense, I meant maybe y'all would have showed me a little bit more respect because y'all got cool with me and shit like that. That's just me how I am. If I'm coming to work with you, now that I am where I am, if I have the chance to get to know you a little bit before I come work with you, I will. And that's what I did. I got to know him, and I guess they got a little bit too comfortable and forgot business. You know what I'm saying? Professionalism, even OSHA. You want to get to that too? But I'm already at the airport for like 25, 30 minutes. So I'm like, you know what? I just found my own rap. Hung up the phone. So at this point, I'm there for another 20 minutes. You know, I'm sitting there going through the hotels, trying to put all my card number in, getting that book. Now I gotta sit here and wait for the fucking lift. So I'd have been at the fucking airport for like 45 minutes, damn it out.
Wow.
So I'm living. It's fuck. So I get to my room. Two of the girls, Bougie and Lucky, not Bougie and Lucky, Bougie and I think the biggest hit me up off of the bad girl station. But the main one, Bougie, I remember for a fact. She was saying, well, if you need to get picked up, and I didn't know, because I guess they was telling them, like, baby, because I was telling, like, I probably might not even come. I'm finna go home. Like, I'm mad as hell. Like, I'm pissed. Like, pissed the fuck off. Mm-hmm. So, I'm like, this is what happened, and I feel disrespected. I don't feel appreciated at all, because I am here my time. I took away time from my kid. You know what I'm saying? To be here trying to further my career and get shit the fuck off. And y'all playing with me.
Right.
So once I did calm down and muster myself the fuck up, got in the shower, chill the fuck out for a second, I did go to the crib. Now, when I first got there, it was cool. Like the girls that was there, that group was there. Not saying that any other girls that was gone was bullshit, but once I got there, it was a cool little vibe. I was straight. Got a nice, a great conversation with the girls on camera. It went by smooth. The other girls came back. Some of them was good. Some of them was like all right. But me, I'm floating around the house at this point for the first 2 days. They're just getting to know everybody. I'm talking to everybody, getting inside their head. I made a decision in my head like, okay, something gonna happen because these they different. They definitely fucking different, and we just gonna see how this shit play out. So, motherfuckers recording, motherfuckers can't even get to a recording now. They going through a whole fucking like a circle, like, talking about the same shit. I'm even suggesting them they give a resolution or a conclusion, something, an answer, a positive answer though, or how they feel like they can fix it. You know, like state what you got a problem with, and then give something that you feel like that can fix the air, something that can cut that tension, whatever.
Right.
Motherfuckers can't get through that. It wasn't one resolution, none. It was just all hypotheses and shit. It wasn't none of the experiments. It was draining. I ain't gonna lie. It was draining as hell.
So, what was the job that they brought you in the house to do?
I was basically to be like a hammer, in a sense. Like I was telling you that, like a hammer, like give realistic advice on shit that's fucking going on in the house. If I feel like, okay, this is some petty bullshit on needs to be said, I'm gonna say that fucking shit. I'm there to give advice or mentor, if you fucking will.
Okay. And were the girls receptive to that?
Some. No, I say most. Most was. But you know, you got that one group that's gonna take your words and slur them. They're gonna say what the fuck they want to say, do what the fuck they want to do, and go about however the fuck they want to go about it, and feel like, okay, that's the fucking right way. They don't feel like, okay, they don't sit and think, okay, maybe I should have did this, maybe I should have did it like that. There's been a lot of times where I've acted, you know, instead of sat and thought for a second, like, okay, what can I do? I have, but for the most part, I've tried to strategically do shit. Like, I wore FUBU every day. Every day, and tag FUBU in it, because you know they got their own network and shit like that, just to be noticed. You know what I'm saying? I had a plan before I went there. You know what I'm saying? That should sum up how the fuck I literally I try to play. I try, especially when it comes to business. So it was just fucking draining. Just draining. Like if motherfuckers coming to your door, and I came by myself. First of all, I came by myself. And you on live. First of all, you ain't supposed to be on live talking about nothing that's going on. Yeah, motherfuckers knew I was gonna be a special guest. Motherfuckers not supposed to be on that time about, oh, Natural said she don't care for my attitude. That's exactly what the fuck I said. I don't care for your attitude. When you cool, you cool. But when you got an attitude, yeah, I don't like you. I don't like that person.
Okay.
So she went on live. Yeah, Miss Natural said she don't like me. That was the first time. She talked to somebody else in the corner. And all of a sudden went back. Yeah, Miss Natural said she don't like me because my attitude. Yeah. Yeah, Miss Natural. Oh, this bitch got balls. She said my name 3 times. Okay, so I get the fuck up. I put on these shoes that I got on right fucking now. And I motherfucking I went to that motherfucking room now. The bitch that said the shit opened the fucking door. Unlucky. the little one. She motherfucking. I said, bitch, why are you on live talking shit about me? Well, what did I say, bitch? It doesn't matter. Why are you on live? You're not even supposed to be on live. You're on production. Why are you telling shit? You shut the fuck up. What the fuck is wrong with you? I just gave y'all a whole speech. Gee, I gave them a whole speech. I'm like, when is the best time where I can have these bitches shut the fuck up? They not gonna say nothing. Ooh, while y'all eating. My great grandma was saying, shut your mouth. Let that fool hush your mouth. Let that fool hush your goddamn mouth. So I took it upon myself. Now I was already talking to Terrion and Isaiah about them talking and shit like that because they was getting irritated at the fact that they couldn't get production done because they got motherfuckers in the background. So once everybody sat down eating, I took it upon myself. I was like, y'all look, while y'all eating, y'all can't talk, say nothing. I need to say something, y'all. When we was recording at Zeus or any other production that I've done, once I was little, Nutcracker, Urban Nutcracker, whatever shit that I did when I was younger, y'all shut the fuck up. When you in the wings in the theater and there's a show going on, shut the fuck up. Because when you in the wings, that shit carries. They have sound, what's the name? And your shit is gonna bounce off and motherfuckers can hear you. So you have to shut the fuck up. I said that in the nicest motherfucker. I didn't say it just how I said it. But I said it nice as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I gave them a little background of what I've done and what's going on and how I'm looking at things and shit like that. And I told them straight up, I'm not even paid to be here. How about that? I told you I saw something that T and Isaiah presented to me, and I believed in it because it's off of sisterhood. It's supposed to be sister empowerment. It's supposed to be black women coming together, and they can actually just have fun and show that motherfucker we ain't gotta get into it. We can be here for one another. But now motherfuckers gotta have cliques. Motherfuckers gotta say this. Motherfuckers gotta say that. I wasn't having it. I really fucking wasn't. So at that point in time, I decided to take my sweet ass time going to that damn house. But, and this is the fourth time I'm saying this, when Roddy Rich wanted Karuchi for his video, the bitch was only motherfucking available for one day. They got her shit recorded and got her the fuck out of there. And they would continue doing what they was doing. I'm talking about all day. I'm sitting there not doing shit. I'm eating steak and lobster and shit, potatoes. I'm chilling. Like, literally just fucking chilling. So, I was like, I really didn't honestly get any camera time for it. Then they're talking about camera time. You camera, one camera and one phone.
Oh my.
One phone, one camera, one band, one sound. Okay? It was one man.
One man.
It was a one man crew. It was a one man motherfucking show. That's all the fuck it was. Cause you making it seem like, okay, I have 7 years. Like, they sold me. I ain't gonna lie. They sold the fuck out of me. And then when I got there, it's not giving what you sold, sir. I feel duped. I feel whatever. So at this point, I'm like, this shit is this ain't no damn show. This is two niggas that fuck on each other, and they decided to bring the show on. They tried to bring the show to whoever, like, but the trailer looked good. The trailers that he sent me, you know what I'm saying, they look good. So that was nothing. I'm like, oh, okay, you got the white actors. It take a lot to get some white motherfuckers to come, you know, fuck with you like that. So I'm like, all right, cool.
So when you showed up the people that you saw in the trailer, they wasn't there, right?
No, this is a whole other thing he sent me. I mean, yeah, he sent me it was like half of them there, half of them not. The trailers of the first half of them recording in. But I'm saying, like, he had other work that he sent to me that was with some white motherfuckers in the movie.
Okay. Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, cool.
True.
But it's not giving what they sold.
Okay.
At all.
What was the last straw for you that you knew you were ready to get out of there and go?
So they had a production meeting And first things first, if I'm gonna do some shit, I gotta see it through. I'm not gonna just stop it. So they had a production meeting, and they were basically given tiny, in my opinion, special privileges. Like, she's basically saying, like, okay, if you have a problem, we come to me, but she's definitely not going to come to you if she has an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Her and her little minions that she had over there on that side. So I was raising my hand. Someone was asking a question, So I was like, he look at me. Oh, you want me to speak? Gotcha. So basically, what you're saying is that she got special privileges. And she said, nah, and I didn't like how the meeting was going and where it was going with. Like, you're part of the cast, but you're also part of the production. And I feel like you're using that to make yourself feel more holy and loud.
Mm-hmm.
Like you just that bitch.
And you got all
but
this.
Really, you got the ass titties. So, and you just loud at the end of the day. Loud. So, like I said, when the live shit happened, I went to that room by myself and was asking, what the fuck is going on? The bitch was standing right there next to me, but then all of a sudden, when I'm 10,000 feet above in the motherfucking air, now you want to slap the fuckery out of me? Why you ain't slap the fuck out of me when I was there? When I told you about yourself in the first place?
Right.
It's about body language. She in the bed chilling. And I told her something. I had said something, so she was like, you know what? Because I don't need nobody else relaying no motherfucking messages to me. I'm like,
what the hell? I would have looked at her like she was crazy.
Where all this energy coming from? Just off of me telling you this? Like, alright. Okay. I'm gonna talk to this bitch when it gets time. And I felt like I could, but the bitch tried to get loud. Oh. You want to do that? Okay. Well, I'm gonna get louder soon. I'm gonna jab the fuck out too. But you stayed in the bed.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't moved. None of y'all ain't moved. You, Percocet, Static Shock, nobody in that room. Who else? Unlucky.
Do you think they were
Teeny
scared
tiny.
of you?
Huh?
You think it was because they were scared of you?
I feel like it's a respect thing. Motherfuckers know I'm not about that life. That I'm not about playing with y'all at all. I came to y'all room by myself and nobody ain't do shit. Bougie asked everybody. And I'm with her too. She said, do you want to fight? I'm looking with her too. Do you want to? Okay, no. Do you want to fight? No. Do you want to fight? No. Do you? Okay, then shut the fuck up then. Why the fuck are we still talking about this bullshit? Like, for what? Motherfucking Unlucky came in the room and everything. Walked past me. Steady having an attitude. I'll go back to rolling my blunt. Okay, she's not about anything. Okay. Then all of a sudden, motherfucker Bougie and Lucky had basically stepped up for something. So Bougie got the fuck up too. But Bougie stepped up this motherfucker clothes on her face and she didn't do shit.
Oh, wow.
She didn't do shit at all. At that point, you supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you have the problem, because motherfuckers ain't had no problem. They was the ones that was steady having problems. And we're steady telling them, like, okay, if you want this fade, come on, 30 seconds. They kept asking for 2 days straight. Do y'all want y'all 30 seconds? Do y'all want to fight? They even agreed to a boxing match. Did it happen? No. Never happened. Never wanted to do motherfucking shit. Then on top of that, like I said, the motherfuckers having a production meeting. I didn't like the way it was going. I ain't say shit. I just walked the fuck. I just got up and I walked the fuck out. Isaiah, he hollers at me. You know what I'm saying? He did apologize, but it's the principle about the fact, like, I came here to help y'all, to get y'all noticed. Motherfuckers wouldn't even know about y'all shit, and everybody on my live keeps saying the only reason why I followed it because of the fact that you said you was gonna be on TV again, and these motherfuckers doing this and that and the third. But y'all don't even have no production, nowhere to put this shit at. Where you gonna put it? On YouTube?
No network. Oh, wow.
They steady saying they got a network with this person, network with that person. Well, these people said they not fucking with you. And then on top of that, other motherfuckers saying that they never even talked to you a day in their life.
Oh,
It was
wow.
never a meeting, never any fucking thing. Like them NDAs or whatever. Bitch, you might as well say I'm an NBA. Fuck is you talking about? Fucking NDA. Bitch, I'm motherfucking dribbling balls at this motherfucking point. And I actually dribble high, no pun intended. But yeah. But yes, child. Oh man.
It sounds like a mess.
It was. Cause first of all, y'all scary. Y'all scary as the fuck. Scary as the fuck. And I'm not finna motherfucking waste no money to motherfucking find y'all. When I'm in y'all city and y'all see me in y'all city, just let me know if you want a motherfucking scratch. But otherwise, I was there, you ain't do shit. I was in the air, I paid good motherfucking money to be there, and I'm not motherfucking sit there and waste my time fucking with you little bitches. All you hoes like 8, 9 years, damn near 10 years younger than me. Fuck is you talking about, you scary hoes? You little scary bitches. Then then Lucky cried, damn near cried in my motherfucking arms. Someone knew. Oh, so I had one-on-ones with the bitches. All of them went cool with my other bitch. They expressed how they motherfucking felt, and that's what the fuck was. Then all of a sudden, get to these other bitches. She told now, first of all, if it wasn't for me, Sparkle nor Unique would have been found out that they had a book. Apparently a book for them to write in. But they wasn't supposed to write in yet. Bitches writing anyway. My bitches, they motherfucking sat there and they signed their motherfucking name to the fucking shit when they said shit. They didn't give a fuck. Okay. But it was bitches that didn't. So when motherfuckers wanted to find out, okay, so who wrote this down? And I asked again, I'm like, okay, so who wrote it? Like, just say who fucking wrote the fucking shit. Did you write it in the burn book?
Why was it so hard?
Did you, or did you not? Then all of a sudden, there's some cabinets right here. This bitch talking about, so I did it. Unique. It was me. Or whatever the fuck she was. Mojo Jojo, it was me. Face head ass. But fucking, I was the only one telling everybody, like, let them talk. Like, let her speak. You know what I'm saying? So when it got time to talk, she was like, well, motherfuckers, I feel like y'all didn't let me. I said, who is y'all? She gonna do this. I said, what the fuck is that? What did you do? I ain't your mom. First of all, my kid don't even do that shit. I don't ever speak. I don't ever talk. Right. My dog even talk back. I told y'all, my dog talk. Motherfucker, that bitch talk. Okay? Speak. You saying I did? Well, yeah. Okay, bitch. First and foremost, if the questions that was being asked wasn't asked by me in the first place, bitches would have just went in on y'all. Motherfuckers would have scrapped both of y'all motherfucking ass. I'm the one that actually got to the bottom of the shit and how the shit said or who said what and who went back. I understand going back to your friend telling her shit, but some shit ain't just meant to be told in a certain way. You know, especially if motherfuckers actually joking. Me, myself, I joke about myself all day, every day. I call myself honeycomb, dip, and my insides is black type shit. I be going in on myself. Like, I feel my mistakes. It's a joke. I gotta joke about it. I gotta laugh about it. You know, I got to, because that's the only way damn near for me to get the fuck over it. So, with that being said, motherfuckers felt like she was a tattletale. So, I mean, that's not how I feel. But I can't make other motherfuckers feel like, okay, you not a tattletale, you was just being a good friend. Right. That's where empathy come off of. But everybody believes in what they gonna believe. But don't put me in that category, bitch. I motherfucking gave you a motherfucking voice to feel how you feel. Unless they would have thrashed your motherfucking ass.
Oh, we need a charger. But you keep going, I'm listening.
Oh yeah, but they motherfucking want to thrash your motherfucking ass. Did y'all call her Sprinkle?
Sparkle.
Teeny tiny status.
What's the girl name? Sparkle or Sprinkle?
It's Sparkle.
Oh. So do you think that there will be a show? It's even worthy of being a show with good content from what they got, or do you think it's all just?
From what I hear, everybody that they've been doing business with, they do bad business. It's bad business to where like motherfuckers' careers is being threatened. Like, nigga, if I paid you to do some shit for me, give me my shit.
Exactly.
So, yeah, they're not very well liked by a lot of people. South Central baddies and stuff like that. They're not like. at all.
I've heard. Another thing I heard through the grapevine, as we say, is that they use you guys' pictures to try to impersonate you guys or something like
I
that.
heard that from one of the girls that been there from the beginning. That they're selling them and they sit there and they act like they're them.
Mm.
Not to mention stealing out a rainbow.
Oh, do you mind telling us about that?
So, one of the girls, Bougie, took them to the store. And they was like, damn, I didn't know you motherfuckers was gonna be stealing. Y'all could have told me I was a getaway fucking car. Like, bitch, because motherfucking police ain't gonna hear that shit. So, yeah.
Right.
She tried to take them somewhere, basically, where it was cheap. And they was stealing.
Just that simple.
They was stealing. They also said I was sleeping on their couch, too.
Mm-hmm.
I took a 2-hour nap because I was tired of hearing the bullshit that was motherfucking going on. Like, I was over it. So, I went to sleep. I misconstrued the fucking furniture and everything, so my phone would be closer to my charger because somebody stole my Versace shade.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
But how they gonna talk about you sleeping on the couch when they didn't even have a room for you to be in when you got off the plane?
I don't know. I fell asleep eating Cheetos.
Was there any more things that went on?
Then we went out and had a fucking ball. And then the next day, I think I was talking to Tiny. She was like, "Yeah, girl, I was knocked out. I couldn't even go." I said, "I didn't want you to go." So I was like, "Yes, I did not want you to go." I was like, "Motherfuckers, we go out tonight. Everybody go out tonight, but I didn't want y'all to go out with us yesterday."
Okay, me and my bitches only.
Exactly, like I'm not finna. No, I'm gonna have a good ass time. Like we literally came here to chill. Then this nigga at the club, he kept trying to put his dick on people. Boy, I was finna beat his motherfucking ass. I'm like, gee, why can't women just go out and we just go
Have
out?
a good time.
Right? We just chilling. G, get the fuck on some fucking way with that bullshit. Boy, we was finna jump that nigga. Then he big as hell. He like 6'3". So, boy, we was gonna beat that nigga down. But, y'all, am I forgetting anything?
Anything exciting actually happened in the house?
Calling me a hillbilly badass. Y'all get on my nerve. Oh, y'all irritating. Talking about hillbillies, y'all. Look at this. It's called Happy Week. The hillbilly ass meals at night. I'm fucking dead.
Did anything exciting ever happen in the house besides going out? You see the comments.
Oh yeah, she said she did the worm for me. Child.
She did the wine.
The worm.
Oh, at the club.
No, we was at the crib chilling. Like we was acting a fool at the crib when we would be there. Like motherfuckers was trying to do that dance. The what's name? These bitches cannot. They just know how to twerk. Them bitches was.
As a lot of girls only do.
Them bitches had me dead trying to do that shit. And then I was in pain on top of that. I was cramping. So I really wanted for the bullshit that I was on top of it.
Right.
So, but my thing is, motherfuckers definitely ask motherfuckers if they want to fight. They didn't want to fight. So.
Well.
One phone, one camera.
Will we be seeing you at the reunion?
Hell no. Fuck no. Because when you got to tell me, now, first of all, they said they was going to have to save up to pay me. I don't know about that one because I heard they be disputing rooms, the Airbnbs, and getting the money back.
And what do they do with it? I hope they're going to pay you.
Huh?
I hope they're going to pay you when they get that dispute back.
No, they shouldn't pay me. I didn't put no money on that shit. I went to my room. I didn't sleep there. Anytime I was ready to go to sleep and go. The only time I fell asleep was that time because I was drained. I was sitting there playing my little game on my phone, eating fucking hot fucking Cheeto puffs. Goddamn it.
True. So, what do you have going on now in your life now that you're done with that show? Any
Oh
upcoming things?
Lord, I got so much shit. So basically, like I said, me dancing. I just got hired to be a dance instructor at a dance studio.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you. Then on top of that, I've been trying to get in the studio with music, but of course the mom thing.
Right.
I still dance. I gotta dance tomorrow actually. I still be taking bookings, still get flew the fuck out to do these bookings and shit. Club
Okay.
appearances. So um I I ain't gonna say that shit on camera. But you know what I told you earlier with the
Mm-hmm.
other what's names. Oh, I'll be on the Zodiac House on Bougie's TV show.
Yes,
Me
Bugiano.
and Lex, yes, me and not Big Lex. Lexi Blow will be on that. She must be talking about me. But yeah.
Okay, and if anyone want to book you, how can they get in contact with you? Because we know you can dance and you can do anything that
Hit
you
my
want to do.
DM. I still do Chicago parties. I just don't like it when niggas do the most. Don't pour no champagne on me. Don't put no liquor on me. Don't try to finger me. Don't try to fuck me. Don't try to take me home. Don't try to mac on me. Don't try to take me to your mama house. Don't try to do none of that motherfucking shit. That's all.
Okay.
That's all I can say. But yeah, hit me on my DM. Locks LOCS underscore BY underscore REARIE. And let you go.
Yes.
Oh, and you still get your hair there. You still get your locks. Come get your locks retwisted. Booking is in the bio. On my
What
link
made you
tree.
want to start doing locks?
I've been doing locks since I was 15, 16. So I've always been doing hair, experiment with my hair, and then at the point in time my mama made me do her hair. She ain't gonna do her hair no more. So I started experimenting in her head. So I've been doing hair since I was 16. I learned how to install my own wigs now. I can do my own
Okay.
wigs now. So
Yes.
and I did my makeup, did my wig, my hair, did my toes.
Okay, you came ready.
I did.
That's all the girls always do.
Some of them do, some of them don't.
Cool.
But this girl did.
Yes.
This girl definitely did.
She definitely did, y'all.
But they did too, because I'm finna go eat this food. So
Yes. That's all my questions, you guys. Thank you so much, Miss Natural. Thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned to the next interview.